What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off board. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him, along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything, except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way, one that only I know about, while Silence and my friends are busy battling each other. We'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to...
Putting her to work. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure they will compel her if need be. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed, that you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet, we spent decades building a new... The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of... To think of what we could have done. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in... It took a cataclysm to find out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological... We knew of instabilities in the planet core, estimated them. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean, work around the smudges. More primitive tribes, only a blank slate to do with as pleases. But we will stop him.
My old focus. How did you...
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, I knew better. You were up. After your dramatic escape, Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. When the others were busy, that's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. Old. You were like a...
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions, then. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
How do you know about Silence's...
He isn't the only one adept at spying.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too... But his subordinates? He gave additional focuses to the tribals. By tapping them, I learned about the distribution of override technology and the secret pact with Regala to it.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can...
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but with it and the Tenakth army, victory seems... Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hikaru, and what does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her without the ability to override machine for little rebellion.
So she trades with the Sons of...
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has... And all without ever knowing who the Sons... Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, that blind spot is what will...
While hundreds of Tenakth died. So you know all about me.
What would you like to know?
Well?
When I was 8, thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of my guardian. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, all because of circumstances beyond my...
Oh.
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build up first from the technical and profitable expertise, but as it turned out, the soft. From there, it was only a short...
You were a spy?
More, I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect. But despite that anonymity,
First Varro. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
we are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise, okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regalla's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data. Horus energy cells you can use against Regalla's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood. Glide in. machine's jaws look like they could swallow me whole. I'll pick these up. bonus sprint. Should help. They'd fire that machine with shock ammo. totally fine in here. If I take out the leader, maybe the rest will retreat. I need this. Use for these soon enough. heard they were in the area. Best way to get rid of them is to take out their leader. Nothing to see here. Frost ammo could help here. A lot of dead Tenaks. What happened here? I better take a look at the bodies. Oh, these wounds. The Tenaks died fighting something. But what? My focus might show me more. Something ripped through this tree. Whatever killed those Tenaks was powerful. A fishing trap. It looks like the Tenaks kicked it over when they got here. Wonder if there's another cauldron with override data on that one. That'll blow if I hit it with a fire Machine seizing up. I should hit it with plasma. I won't do much here. Grab this on the go. Decent enough. Frost will hurt it. use something other than fire. Time to fight. A sunwing. Good. They'll be roosting on the peaks above the base.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can I get one damn minute to mourn my friend.
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Katalo's right. We must fight.
All right, so what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important. Alva. I figured I'd find you hanging out where all the data is.
Of course!
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Varl, Beta, and that's just the beginning. The Zeniths...
We won't let that happen.
Oh, and if you have a moment,
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So, what would have taken me, like the database you helped me with this? This could revolutionize... That is...
You mentioned Eric Visser?
The Zenith who tried... He is known to the Quen as the combing through data related to weapons and knowledge our rulers use. That's why he's one of our most... But, based on Yorn, it appears he's even more... Yet another
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth. Beta mentioned other Zeniths.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever...
You mentioned there was something you needed help.
Yes. I found references to an old... It's called Leviathan. My people... A sprawling network of Rivergate... The legacy revealed that the old... But the data from the greenhouse mentions the... It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project, so if we can acquire that data, every year my sister gets terrified with Leviathan.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco?
That's the thing. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruin. Would you come with me? You're much better at fighting machines.
Of course.
Thank you.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal.
I won't let you.
I know. And like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in land.
I appreciate it.
I thought you were gonna go fight some...
I wanted to check in with...
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be there when you...
I never doubted that.
Oh, I'm glad you're back.
So am I. I need to get going.
You better get there before... do me a favor.
I'll do my best.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plains Zone and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As burdens wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. For now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Oh?
I just know they meant a lot to you, and,
A lot of Utaru belongings. Must be those.
I keep thinking.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain. Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain. Can't let the cold distract me. Good. There are sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly. Got it. This is it. I'm in the air. There must be a Desert Clan village. Maybe I should check in on it after I've dealt with Regala. Hilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it. We're going up here. Flying lower is probably safer. There's a tonic. Need to get on top of its head. Know how to land this thing. Made it. Just got over. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tonic.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on the Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to get used to that. There's the energy cell. Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from the tonic should have deactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the Horus I fly to. Pretty useful. Even after I deal with Regala.
is inside. Kara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here goes.
It's Aloy! She flies on the wings of the Ten. The tide has turned! Push through!
End of the line, Hakaro. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Okay, new approach.
It's just beginning!
So that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your story!
We need to set it somewhere else.
filth from the land! This is all you are? If you offered your blood, I spit it to the full!
So that's how it's gonna be. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
You bring nothing but shame to your cause. Your blade is blood! Your tongue is rusted! Your body! You can't hide forever! Slip the muscles from your body and hang you from a tree. Is this? This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
You die here and now! Soon your blood will be mine!
That'll keep me on my feet.
Is your heart beating fast? That's the fear that will consume I once slew 3 beasts. When you're beaten, all will see you. You are as weak as all the children of the east. Your blade is blunt, your courage rusty, your body weak. This is all you are? If you offered your blood, I'd spit it to the soul.
Reload, then fire.
I'll tear that dreaded head from your body! I will paint this hallowed soil with your blood. Sonora, cry tears of salt when they should shed rivers of blood.
fight a legend! You're nothing but a tale for children! The rains will wash up! You bring...
I'll take this.
I'll finish you! And then I'll split the money. This is all you want. If you offer your blood, I spit it to the soul. Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
What do you mean?
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back. Are you the only one listening to these?
Oh, no. Voices from these ancient... They spread the word and soldiers are interested.
I'll see if the signal...
Good day, champion.
That one's...
So he's okay.
We walk in
Carl
strength.
keeps his head.
You doubted the chief's word. I mean, whatever brought you here, Easterner?
Be proud.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence, Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away.
Gonna clean my gear later. I can do yours if you want.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is... All right, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly, from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.